Hey everyone, ZeroJD here with the X-Play Fans channel. I'm here to give you a quick taste of what I believe is called Zamb, Z-A-M-B Redux. I want to say that's kind of based on a comic. You know how you have like Bam, Biff, Pow when you're like, read the old comics where they show like the onomatopoeia of you hitting people and stuff like that, like hey, or like the Baft for Nightcrawler and X-Men. But it's a kind of a semi-co-op, tower defense, twin stick shooter kind of game. I played a little bit of it. I'm gonna do level 3 so I can actually talk to you guys. You have two characters, Sai, I believe his name is, and then you have Chrome. We can actually check and see exactly how his name is said. Yeah, and oh, it doesn't say here. There, yep, Sai. Of course, if you why you get all the information and stuff like that. Sai has powers. Sai kick powers, maybe? Haha. No, he actually has like traps and stuff like that as well. And Chrome over here has turrets and kind of a rocket gun. Sai uses like arm blades and kind of stuff. Normal kind of thing for a tower defense game. You can only have a certain amount of stuff to take into each thing. You can upgrade, you get them points every time you level up. Leveling up so far, I'm at level 10, is insanely easy. And of course, I picked the best turrets of impulse gun, gas emitter, and a way to freeze enemies. So you always want to slow them down and then have something that does high damage. I say it's semi-co-op because if you don't have a friend to play with, the AI controls your partner. Does well enough. They like to kind of sometimes wander off and are sometimes slow to react to stuff. Other than that, they do fine. Alright, so you actually always start out with a kind of a breathing room kind of thing.
Ready for hack.
There's these at the beginning. You have to collect diamonds to use your abilities or your turrets. Everyone, they always give you this cool, calm period where you can run around and scope out the map and actually collect the diamonds. I would actually prefer if they just gave you the amount of diamonds right from the get-go and not make you have to shoot anything. It just seems a little weird that, hey, you can get these anyway. Why kind of jump through hoops? So, first things first, you have to defend the reactors because it's tower defense. It always starts out without you having to hack it, and you can switch between your characters, and these little dudes always kind of pop out. Never a big issue. So of course on the minimap you can see where the enemies are spawning from, and then you can actually see on the ground where they're coming from. So let's get a gun here. Since I have this node here, I'm going to put it down. That actually increases the range of the weapon. You saw another one with bullets on it. That actually increases the damage. These turrets are fairly upgraded, so... this game has something that's unique where it's, hey, they're called combos, where let's say I freeze an enemy and then throw a lightning bolt at it. It'll give me a boost in experience points. Like that just happened there. Because he was, I believe I was the same point as that laser was shooting at them, I got a hit off with that psychic little blast. So we're going to put that down here. Select his little thing here, and we'll wait for that mine to go off. And then, boom. So of course, so far, these levels have been fairly easy at the beginning. The ones I'm getting to now are starting to get difficult, but nothing crazy. So our next point is here. Switch over to Chrome. Oh, nope. Like I said before, once you get your combo going, like right now my combo's times 6, so all the experience I'm getting is like times like 6 and stuff like that. So we have this, so let's put you there. Some of the later levels you do have to worry about the enemies going for your other turrets. And not your other turrets, your other reactors as they kind of pass near them. But it's usually fairly easy to see like where everyone's coming from. I've never had that issue. So as you can see, these things are like fairly beefed up. Right now, I have enemies that shoot. I would actually like at the bottom if there was some indication that enemies shot or not, or were flying or something like that. I just got my boost, which actually is a kind of a super move. Actually, was for him. Now he attacks and does a lot more damage.
Ready.
And now Chrome has it. More damage, faster shots.
For hacking.
You'll see around the level there's these little things I can pick up. You throw them. Actually, multi-kills are called punages here. Just more experience points. I believe as long as one reactor survives, you pass the level. So far, I haven't seen anything that indicates that I will need so-and-so amount of these stars at the end of a level to continue, which is always good. There you go. Oh, I almost killed my buddy. That's actually an achievement, killing your friend. It's a little friend aside. But so far, it's fine. The art style is kind of weird if you watch like when they're taking damage in the upper corners, they'll like their eyes will bug out or stuff like that. You can't really hurt them while they're in that little what's it, that little funny little like spawn area. If someone dies, you just go over here to one of the reactors, and it has to be an active one. So now he's back. So since like this is blue, like this is yellow and this is green, since I'm using a purple power, that will give me a combo. But I haven't noticed it giving me any more of the diamonds that you use to make stuff. I think it's like mostly just for like experience points. It's like let's let them hammer this out. Oh, he's stuck. There it is. Poor guy. Poor little dude got stuck.
Level complete.
And then that's a level. Like I said, that's level 3, and I got just a ton of experience points throughout it. At the end of the game, mission, you of course have like challenges, stage score, stuff like that. None of the missions have been like overly long, which I think is always good for these kind of games. And of course, I can now upgrade stuff. So, of course, just min-max the hell out of stuff. It sounds like sooner or later you'll have enough to essentially just get everything. So let's do one I had a little bit of trouble on earlier in. Let's go. So, let's see how this one's laid out. So this one has an atomic ant, fire scorpion, and toxic wasp. I can of course hit Y, go through and see like what enemies, like, oh, but I'll have to remember the names and stuff. So this is a fast guy that flies around. And then atomic ant, he crawls around. Fire scorpion, he's ranged. See, like, I would like the ability in mission to know exactly what they're doing and not have to look at that menu and see like, oh hey, this guy is ranged. Maybe color code them for that kind of stuff. So like, the game looks kind of weird, but eh. So my favorite character is very much Chrome, but like here, I gotta run all around and get all these little chests and stuff. So it's not ideal. I have, yes, before you ask, I have very much blown myself up on the little throwy things. I would also like to a way to tell where the first wave is coming from if I go to one of these things like here. Hit Y here, until they actually spawn, I finish the hacking, I don't know. Also, if you probably saw that it took a few seconds for my AI partner to actually come and click into his head that, oh hey, my buddy's being attacked. So we're gonna actually pop you here. They can't attack reactors that are inactive. So it's not like, oh hey, you haven't even activated this yet. You're out of luck.
Accessing. Ready for hacking.
which is really nice. Once you activate them, though, they're fair game. Which, I mean, like, it'd be a little too easy if they weren't.
Incoming.
So far, I haven't had 2 of these things spitting out dudes yet.
Loaded.
As you level up, your I don't believe your basic attacks do any more damage. Move you right here real quick.
Incoming.
You do have a charge attack. More damage and all that kind of fun stuff. I do like that it kind of shows that where it's going to be going. Okay.
Ready for hacking. Accessing.
Here.
Accessing.
But it looks like the max amount of turrets you can have at once is going to be 9.
Loaded. Hacking.
Nothing crazy.
Access granted.
The announcer is really stoked when you get a ponage.
Incoming.
I haven't gotten to the point yet where you can just be like, hey, all my stuff is kind of like self-managing. But I think that's the reason they kind of limit how many turrets you can have. Just so you don't ever end up with, hey, I'm just gonna stand here and not do a damn thing while opposing myself. So I'm gonna actually need to keep some distance from essentially everything, because both of my dudes are fairly low health.
Level complete.
And that's it. But I am ZeroJD. Let's upgrade my turrets actually. And by that I mean put powers in systematically as we go. But this is, see here, Zamb Redux. See, like the way that font is makes me think like, hey, the old Batman comic, someone's punching someone. Anyway, I'm ZeroJD. This is the XBA Fans channel. This is Zamb Redux. I'm kind of into it. It's okay. I'm not the biggest tower defense person. The art style is weird to me. But thank you so much for watching. Check out our other videos and have a nice day.